Good morning. This is the Scythe Wielder again, taking refuge in the intimate knowledge of God, that the testimonies of the Lord are sure, making wise the simple. I was looking at a vlog of a dear brother of mine, and it started out, sometimes we let things slip. Hold fast, he said, hold fast. Things get lost. We lose our grip on things as the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches impact our souls. And even though the commandment is hold fast, we tend to forget what we're holding on to and grab other things as they look like they're slipping away. And another one of my brothers used to tell me all the time, count it all joy when you encounter various trials. And that's where the Lord has me today. His testimony to me is out of James, the first chapter, starting at verse 2. Consider it all joy, my brethren. Well, that's a great start right there. Wow, great start. Consider it all joy. Yeah, when Jesus comes back, I'll count it all joy. Oh, when Jesus heals me, when Jesus resurrects me, when Jesus sends me that big check I really could use right now. When I find that lottery ticket, I'll count it all joy. No, he says, consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials. No, not in trials. Not all joy. Yes. Consider it all joy. That's the commandment there. Now the commandment comes with the promise. The testimony of the Lord follows this. Knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. Can you hold on to that? Can you hold on to that? When you're having your faith tested, can you hold on to the knowledge that the testing of your faith produces endurance? Endurance, toughness, endurance. When you run out of energy and you keep on going. When you run out of reasons and you keep on believing. Knowing that that's the testimony of the Lord. The testimony of the Lord is the testing of your faith produces endurance. And then he goes on to say, and this is still the testimony of the Lord, or this is the commandment, let endurance have its perfect result. Let endurance have its perfect result. Endurance is part of a process that delivers a perfect result. And that he says that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. The testimony of the Lord is this. If you will let endurance have its perfect result, you can be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. I have looked at the word holy, and it means complete. It means self-sustaining, independent of all other forms of support, self-supporting, whole. It means lacking in nothing. Do you want to be holy? Do you want to be holy? When you're enduring various trials, when you encounter various trials, you need to exercise, you need to sacrifice the sacrifice of joy. You need to recognize that a process is involved that is the result of which is to make you one who lacks nothing. Holy. So, the commandment and the testimony. Two kinds of scriptures in the New Testament. Commandments and testimony. The testimony is a promise what God's going to do. The commandment tells us how we get there through obedience. I think it's Peter who talks about that obedience to the truth is what purifies our souls. So we want to have purified souls. We want to be lacking in nothing. So I'm going to go through this again, hoping it makes an impact on you as it's making an impact on me. Consider it all joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. And let endurance have its perfect result, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Well, this is the Scythe Wielder reminding you the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.